Hey there. Okay, yes, it's always a shocker when you read a denial decision, usually generally from an ALJ, where it says he or she gave very little credit to your treating physician's records and opinions. The question you probably have is, why very little? That's my treating physician for 10 years. They know me better than anybody. And there you see the ALJ relying on a snapshot exam, a 10-minute exam from a consultative examiner retained by the SSA by contract to examine you on initial or reconsideration, right? Real quickie, one of those consultative examinations. So again, the question is, why would the SSA not give your own doctor a little more weight than, a one-hit wonder 5-minute job from one of their underpaid consultative examination doctors? Well, they used to, pardon me, they used to do that. And then there was a push for it to change. This was like in the mid-teens of the 21st century. And in fact, and I could probably get this link up there in a button towards the end here, and you could read it yourself. There originally had been the treating doctor rule. And if in essence, if the treating doctor you had, if his opinion on your functioning and symptoms and the nature of your limitations and all that, if his records were well supported, his opinion was well supported by his records, the record as a whole, and they were not inconsistent with same, it would generally be given controlling weight. And so it had a lot of power. And then I guess it was considered to have too much power because too many people must have been winning their disability cases. So I want to say in 2015, 2016, under that federal administration, the hard work was being done to nip that in the bud and not let your treating provider be considered more important evidence-wise than someone who's never treated you but only examined you once. Okay, so on January 18th, 2017, so this was a particular administration that was 2 days short of, being out the door. The SSA under that administration published the final rules, revisions to rules regarding the evaluation of medical evidence. This is in the Federal Register 82 FR 5844, if you want to go look at it. Of course, they didn't let the rule become effective until after they were gone several weeks later on March 27th, 2017. That's when that rule, where your treating provider does not have controlling weight, even if his opinion is consistent with his own records and it's well supported by other records. That was where that was eliminated. And they go on to say that the regulation that they published on that date, January 18th, 2017, conforms with our rules, quote, our rules to the requirements of the Bipartisan Budget Act of 2015, the BBA. So yeah, that 2015 act was a big one when it came to Social Security disability. It really cut back on Social Security benefits quite a bit. That was a bad era for sure. There were other things such as affecting seniors' retirement benefits, spouses being able to take a spousal benefit and delay their own when they were old enough to at least collect a spousal benefit at 62. They changed a lot of things that really put the kibosh on some of those benefits at a time when those seniors didn't have time to readjust their life's retirement plans to make up for it. But the thing we're talking about today, which apparently is all from the same act, they just put it out there to be effective after they were gone, I guess, so they wouldn't hear about it, all the complaints, let the new administration hear about it. The change to your treating providers, the weight your treating provider's opinion would have became pretty much, dog meat, no more than what a non-treating provider's opinion. That would be the state agency consultative examination doctors or nurse practitioners, whatever the case may be. Nothing was given more weight than anything else. Most of us do not like that at all. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But that's how it came to be. So there you go. Your treating doctor largely does not have more weight based on his long relationship with you. Not as a rule, anyway. Chat with you later, guys. Hope that really made your day. Bye now.